Alright, bunch of magic time. Playing some Esper Haven in Amonkhet Standard. And this hand's okay. Not a ton of interaction, but we have both Haven and Faith of the Devoted. Neonate. I'm guessing this is a Dredgy sort of deck. Now let's play Fetid Pools, pass the turn. This will be interesting if our opponent's playing like a merge dredge strategy. If they're just red aggro with Neonate, that's a little less scary. Mountain for our opponent, and okay, this looks like actually a madness vampire type deck. We're gonna leave up our counters here since we can. I think we just run over our opponent since we have both Drake Haven and Faith of the Devoted. Feel like this hand should be good enough against a random aggro deck. Opponent passes. Alright, well, we're going shields down, but I think it's worth it. So, Drake Haven. I mean, now we just want a Drake Haven, next turn tap land plus Faith of the Devoted, and then hopefully that just wins us the game. Ugh, Bloodhall Priest. Okay, that's big. That's what we get for going shields down. We coulda, shoulda countered that. Opponent untaps with key, draws a card. I wonder if there's a chance we're too slow, depending on our opponent's draw. Another Neonate. Well, at least that's not too aggressive. We are going to be at a low life total. Island. Maybe we got to wait and try to make Drakes? If we play Faith of the Devoted, we're dropping so low. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Have to wait on our Faith of the Devoted. So this lets us leave up counters, hopefully start blocking stuff. Is our opponent discarding to key? They are not. Opponent goes to combat. Swings with the crew. Well, Cycle Illumination. Make a Drake. Cycle Illumination. Make a Drake. Get a bit blown out by removal here. Here it comes. Bloodhall Priest got us pretty good. What do you got? What do you got? Lightning Axe pitches a mountain. We draw farmland. Well, we're just going to chump. Keep our life total up a bit. Last card's another Neonate. We'll play Shambling Vent. Pass the turn. Oh, this is going to be close. If we can find a Wrath. Opponent goes to combat. Attacks. So cycle Censor. Make a Drake. Draw an Island. Chump again. Down to 8. Opponent passes. Are we just stuck doing the same thing? We're slowly getting whittled away. So if we play Faith of the Devoted, cycle Farmland, we can only trigger 1, not 2. Alright, play Plains, pass the turn. Opponent discards. What we might actually have to do here is pull from tomorrow's X3 and make a Drake off the discard. Opponent goes to combat. Swings with everything. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pull from tomorrow's X3. It's a sweet little synergy with Drake Haven. Oh, there's Fumigate too. Discard a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard an Island. Discard an Island. Make a Drake. We're down to 1. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have something else in hand. Opponent passes. Play the Plains. Get in with the Drake, because we might as well. And Fumigate. The problem is, since our opponent can sack all these Neonates. Oh, wow. Wow, they Neonated into the Temper. And we have Spell Shrivel. Alright. Alright. Yep. You found it. Against this deck, Fumigate, Renewed Faith. And that might be it. I think we're pretty well set up to deal with an aggro deck like this. Going down, I think just a couple of sensors. Actually, no. We'll leave the sensors. Let's go down Spell Shrivel is probably worse and try it like that. Oh, we were close. We were close to stabilizing. We get to play first. This hand. Alright, I mean, we got a ton of card draw in our deck, and we're actually pretty mana hungry. So, this hand looks bad, but I think with how our deck's constructed, it has a lot of potential to work out. There's Neonate. Sack this. Grab a Swamp. On the other hand, if we just draw land, it's not going to work out. Pass the turn. Leave up our censor. We will definitely censor a key to the city. There's a Swamp. Opponent gets in for 1. Down to 19. Alright, well, let's cycle Fetid Pools. We have so many lands. Oh, dear deck. Not like that. Now, let's play Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. Illumination is helpful. Still gonna need more than that, though. We're getting lands out of our deck, which means chances of drawing into action are higher. Opponent gets in. We'll win the Neonate. Down to 18. Gonna play into our censor, finally. Digging for land. Madness is Fiery Temper. I assume they cast it. Yep, down to 15. Oh, did not find the land. We'll sack this. We'll grab an island. Play a plains. Pass the turn. Now we're pretty well set up here, I think. Hopefully. Scrapheap Scrounger. Yeah, let's just Illumination. Our opponent's going to be able to get that back anyway, so finding a removal spell is probably better. Faith of the Devoted's nice. So let's play a plains. Play Faith of the Devoted. Pass the turn. This kind of undoes a few attacks, since we get to gain that life. Opponent gets in with Scrounger, so we're down to 12, but we can go back up to 14 most likely. Land number 3. Alright. We gotta do it. We gotta censor. Opponent passes. Another censor. Alright, let's get the Shambling Vent out of our hand. Pass the turn. We'll take the hit one more time. Down to 9. Another Pianalar. Well, we have another censor for that. Whoo, so much censor value. Alright, let's cycle this one. Drain our opponent. There's Fumigate. And Emulating Glare. No cycling, no card draw. I'll play the island, pass the turn. Probably just going to 2-mode this Blessed Alliance, get the Scrounger, gain some more life as we wait. So 2-mode Blessed Alliance, gain 4, opponent sacks. I mean, Scrounger just comes back, so it's not the end of the world, but still helpful. And we go back to 15. If we draw a pull from tomorrow, we should just essentially win. Yeah, we are definitely negating Chandra. Well, fire up Shambling Vent. Gain back a bit of life. We did not draw anything. Play the plains, pass the turn. Another Planeswalker would be very troubling. Alright, Key to the City resolves. That's also annoying. We're going to draw a card draw or cycling eventually, though. We gotta. Shambling Vent, pass the turn. Oh, come on, Dag. Pull from tomorrow one time off the top. It's so good. Gets back Scrapheap Scrounger. Alright. Emulating Glare. Opponent plays land. Passes. Pull. Alright. Blessed Alliance is fine. It gets rid of Scrounger again, but it's not what we're waiting for. We'll even settle for cycling at this point. Cycling would be good. Here comes the Bloodhall Priest. We're almost getting out-card advantage by Red-Black Madness. Which is not where we want to be. Come on, card draw. Opponent goes attacking. Well, 2 modes. Gain 4. Get rid of Bloodhall Priest. I mean, we're drawing a lot of stuff to stay alive, which is nice. We're all the way back to 21. Come on. Pull, pull, pull. Well, another Faith of the Devoted. Pass the turn. We're not going to attack with Shambling Vent. Man, if we find any cycling now, cycling, pull, so many things that are awesome. Another Bloodhall Priest. So many things that are awesome. Oh boy, deck, come on, please, please. Opponent draws with key. Pull just essentially wins us the game, but even just a cycling card, we gain 4, we drain for 4, we get a new card. We've got 12 lands out of our deck, so there's 13 left. Opponent gets in with Bloodhall Priest. We take it down to 17. Come on, deck, come on. Even most of our land, like half of our lands left cycle. So even a land, it's going to be rare to draw a non-cycling land if we draw land. Oh, good golly. All right. Oh, negate. Here comes Scrounger. We're dropping to 10. Oh, this has been brutal. So brutal. Opponent has a Glory Bringer. So we're taking 11. Man, this feels so bad, but I think we actually just have to chump Bloodhall Priest. Ah, no! Fumigate, back to 15. Dak, don't do this to us. Not like this. All we want's a dang cycling card, Dak. Oh, we're gonna lose. This is so ridiculous. Oh, no. Oh. What are the odds? We have drawn so few cycling cards. Yep, here comes Scrapheap Scrounger down to 12. Negate the Chandra. I mean, we're running out of time. If we don't do it soon, we're just going to be dead. Like, this turn, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cycling cards we've used. There are 4, 8, 12, 20 in our deck. Plus the 4 pulls. Alright. Play Drakehaven. Pass the turn. Hopefully this starts the spiral where we stabilize. Alright, opponent just discards a useless land to draw an extra card. Oh, wow. Well, our deck gave us quite the scare, but I think we're going to be safe now. We get to gain 4. Watch us double whiff. We get a card off of our fetid pools, and then a card for our turn. We need another cycling card or a pull. So let's cycle. Drain. Drain. And make a Drake. Draw. Alright, Fumigate's interesting. Would have rather just had anything that cycles. Neonate for our opponent. Another key. We are finding our ways to not draw cycling cards through, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we've drawn 6 of our 20 cycling cards. Opponent has Fiery Temper. 6 of our 20 cycling cards. So we have 14 cycling cards and 4 pull from tomorrow out of 32 cards. We've been close to like 66% for the last 5-10 turns. Nah, not 10, but for several turns, and we are just not finding them. Yep, here comes opponent. We take 4, down to 9. Come on, deck, please. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. World's Worst Fumigate. Oh, this is so bad. Opponent didn't even sack their stuff. That's scary. Gets back Scrapheap. Another Bloodhall Priest. Yep. It might be too late now. Good lord, deck. Oh my goodness. Another Glory Bringer. Here comes the attack. Shambling Vent. And there's the game. Wow. I don't know what to say. So there's, well, look at this. I'm in a scoop. That was really frustrating. So, as I mentioned, 20 cycling cards, and we found 6. So we have 14 cycling cards left in our deck. We have the 4 pulls, and literally any of those win us the game. Oh, we're gonna do another Drakehaven. Cycling card. Cycling card. Cycling card. Counter. Cycling card. Land. Pull. Oh, that was like getting mana screwed, essentially. I don't know what to say. Like, if we played and the game went like that, we would win 99 times out of 100. Like, the way our deck was stacked was amazingly poor for us.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.